I would say if I had to go with one of the folders here, um, I I really like the one that Todd ran off with. I'll be honest. Yeah, he wasn't going to leave that one with
No.
us. This is a knife that we were talking about in our last video. I carried this for about 5 years and only started getting into other things to challenge myself, really. I still have this knife at home and I still swear by it. I recommended it for you as well. The thing about these G10 scales is that when they get wet, they tend to get more grippy and a little bit more sticky. It has a similar attribute when you start thinking about your micarta. When people are making their own micarta scales, that's one of the beautiful attributes is that it doesn't lose its texture when it gets wet or bloody. Um, so I really do like this because of the auto opening feature. I feel like having a folder that you have to have control over that additional fine motor skill to get the folder open. I do feel like that could be a disadvantage for people. But nonetheless, it's got a great impact tool approach as well, because if this were to come out and for some reason I failed with my deployment to actually get the edge to show, I have a little single knuckle here that doesn't seem like much, but when that happens on delicate fine areas here with all your bones very close to the surface, or if you're using stuff like this to pinch or to grab a hold of different delicate areas, all of a sudden you start to get somebody motivated to where this will open later if you didn't get it on the first go. So with me, I have to be careful not to cut myself. But if I'm opening it on somebody else, I don't care if it nicks them. Um, so when you think about this having a lot of versatility, you have an impact tool, you've got a small brass knuckle, and then if need be, I can always go back to the blade deployment. So I really feel like this one kind of stands in a league of its own here.